Guys, welcome back to my channel. New name, new face. I'm the Drift Jesus, although nobody calls me that. And today we're going to take a look at the biggest piece of sim racing software coming this year. Yes. No, it's not Automobilista 2. It's Project Cars 3. Same engine, totally different deal, I guess. And let's be real for a second. Project Cars 1 and Project Cars 2 were never good. Although I'm a big fan of Project Cars 2. I love it, conceptually. Until I played it. I got the complete version like maybe some months after it was released. And I played with a friend and it was pretty fun. Some cars felt great if you didn't really encounter oversteer, and I mean, it could have been very fun. I mean, and we had a lot of fun since it wasn't really that serious. I usually played like with friends just for shits and giggles, and we did championships of who ran out of fuel faster and things like that. And even the Demolition Derbies, it was a wild time. But none of that is going to be present in this game, which is supposed to be more lighthearted and fun. But I don't know. Maybe it surprises us. One thing I want to make clear is that me, not being a particularly wealthy individual, I had to Heisenberg the thing.
Just ignore the cocaine there.
As you can see, I have played a bit of it, just like a couple of races with a raced out Mitsubishi Evo. I don't like the handling on the controller. I have tested the handling on a steering wheel, but it's not particularly great. I don't know, but that's why we're here. We're gonna be testing all the race cars, different types of race cars, not every car obviously, but just like different categories to see if there's some redeemable factor to this. Maybe we have a fun game here, because people claim that this is like a Forza copycat, but it doesn't really. Forza has pretty poor force feedback physics. Maybe this changes it. I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna try to do like some hot lapping in different cars and test out the physics, you know, coming from games like Assetto Corsa. I think I can have a pretty good judge on these things. Here it is. So there's no hot lapping, there's just practice. So I guess we'll practice them. Okay, so maybe we could start with the 2015 Ford Mustang GT. It's a pretty decent car to drive. It's on Assetto Corsa. The physics are fine there. It's kind of tricky to get it. I mean, it slides a lot. I'm assuming it's gonna be sliding a lot in this game, but we'll go and test it out. Okay, so I even have my handbrake mapped into this game, so I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but it seems like gears are working fine, although there's like a lag in between them, which, I mean, it's realistic. So we're dealing with cars here, but I don't know. Oh my god, the sounds! Holy shit, it looks like... I mean, I don't know if you can hear this, but it sounds like this thing is coming apart right as I drive it. It's kind of weird. And I don't know, but it cuts off the revs at 5,000 out. That's kind of low for a Mustang. I thought they went up to 6,000. I don't know, maybe it's a decent Mustang. I don't even know. I have the roll man. So counter steer is free. It's really easy. I mean, I wasn't even trying to slide there. It just goes. It's even easier than Forza Horizon in the wheel. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, the sounds are pretty cool. They're pretty immersive and all that, but the physics just... Maybe it's too hard, but they seem very floaty. Very... I don't know. I mean, I don't think the Mustang is supposed to be a boat. Let's try the handbrake. Okay. So, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty dramatic sounding for not being really dramatic driving it. I don't know. Like, I don't dislike this. It's definitely better than Project Cars 2. And I have some time in that game. Not much, but I have my time there. Oh, that was good. Okay, so that was fairly realistic, I'd say, but we still recovered too quickly from that, so it's definitely an arcade game. Not what Mr. Bell was promising us, but I mean, I'm okay with it. It had beatboxes. You know, things to change on beatbox, like tire wear and gas. I don't know. It just seems like pretty weird decision. Everybody has said this already a million times. I know that, but I don't know. I just we're making perfect corners here. I'm not even trying. Oh my god. But, okay. So yeah, it's really difficult. It's really easy to drive this thing, at least with this Mustang. I mean, I was hoping to have like more, I don't know, more aggression towards me from the car, but this is really easy to drive. Like, we can just go at 210 kilometers an hour and do that, no problem. So, yeah, I mean, the sounds are cool, definitely. Maybe this is a game you want to play like with your more casual friends that don't have a steering wheel rig. I mean, I know I do have a lot of those friends. But I don't know, I don't think, from what I've seen, I don't think this game is appealing enough to those people. It just seems like too mobile game-ish. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely fun, and we're making pretty much all perfect corners and even try so. Maybe we'll have to upthink to more difficult cars. That may change. So let's go find some. Okay, so now that we have a Ford in our hands, why don't we go ahead and try the classic LM car? And oh, it's called classic LM car. That's pretty convenient. But the class system, I've been fiddling around with it a bit, and it's kind of all over the place. Like rallycross cars are paired up with some road racing ones, and it's just all over the place. So I don't know. So what is this? Okay, so we'll go ahead and try this thing. The menus are trash. Really bad. So let's see what tracks we have. Maybe Le Mans is here. No Le Mans. I mean, I think there's Le Mans. Tuscany. What is this? I mean, there's definitely some interesting tracks. So yeah, maybe this is a cool Forza alternative. I mean, at least the force feedback works. It's not very customizable, but it works. So no Le Mans. There's no Le Mans. Okay. I mean, am I missing something yet? Le Mans was in Breakcast 2, right? So let's go to Road America, I guess. I haven't driven in Road America for a while, so this could be interesting. And oh my god, why didn't it select? I mean, these menus are pretty bad. The interface, the UI, it's not good. Not good at all. God, I miss playing Gran Turismo. Yeah. We're getting the full racing experience. Sim racing dream right here. Why the drama? It's just a practice round. I know I did change it, but what the fuck? So, let's try the copy here. I mean, it's too loud. I may have to put the FOV slider in the wider side of things. Oh my god, I can't see shit. I like the animations on the feet. Like, it's really easy to maneuver this thing, it's apparent. As soon as I get a bit off the traction limit, it just goes. It's really easy to play this thing. It's even easier than Forza without no assist. No way. I mean, I stopped braking like 2 meters away from the corner and this thing just stops. A 70s Le Mans car. This is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's fun, like, yeah, the physics remind me of a controller, but this is not really fun to play. The controller is kind of strange. I mean, that would have been lethal in any other sim game. Because you don't really lose that much traction in grass for some reason. I don't know, it really puts me off. Like, I'm not driving like particularly well at all. But yeah, there's no drama in the spins. I mean, this thing would be flying if I touched the grass for just one bit. I wonder if I can drive in third person without a problem. Sorry, I was looking at the Skybox. It's kind of a weird game. Wait, this one just feels bad. I mean, look at the grass and the walls and the I mean, if you just step on the gas, it will spin out. But it takes a while to do so. With a car like this, I will be on the edge of the seat all the time when driving. I mean, even with the Mustang in games like Forza, it's pretty twitchy, very twitchy. And this thing is just, it's like a bumper car almost. Like a bumper car would be a best comparison. I mean, the sounds are pretty good. The sounds are pretty good, but that similar sounds were used in Project Cars 2, so I'm not really surprised. I mean, that's a given, but the graphics, man, it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take another car. Does that thing take corners? Alright. Should we try a classic Formula 1 car? I mean, it doesn't have the oval thing, but I think it should work. For now, it's not being particularly dramatic. I don't feel any force feedback at all. I mean, I'm seeing that there's some bumps in this, but oh my goodness, okay, so I think this car is... Well, I mean, I'm not an expert in Formula 1 cars, especially the older ones, but I mean, this list seems to be more of a challenge than the other cars we've driven so far. But again, there's no force feedback. Everybody's second? Oh, okay. This car is more twitchy. I get it now. I mean, at least we have that over, but there's no damage, so it doesn't really change us anything. Holy crap, the FOV! We're doing happy speed, boys! Oh, sorry, that's a clear. Not very clear. Brakes. The brakes are very exaggerated. So this is the driver. It's kinda easy to get into it, but again, no, the FOV is not really helping. I mean, in the 40D it was pretty manageable because 5 meters for the steering wheel. Oh my god, my balls. Oh shit. I was inspecting that, but again, no drama. It just planted to the ground. No flips, no nothing. I didn't do that on purpose. To be honest, I didn't really see the wall, but I mean, it's okay. So I forgot that this game debuted the Corvette C8 on video games for the first time. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. Towing a Corvette, and again, it feels kind of numb. The force feedback, it just feels floaty. Pretty easy to maneuver. I mean, it's not bad, but you see, I mean, there I almost had no steering input, and I still got away with the line I was driving on. Like, if you've ever played Gran Turismo 4, the PS2 with the steering wheel, or in an emulator in PCXX2, you had like that numb feeling of the wheel, like it had almost like a bungee feel to it, central bungee cord. This feels like that, but more tame, even, at least for driving regularly. When you get to the actual oversteer, like it bumps it up a notch. But yeah, this car feels pretty tame. Like, it doesn't feel like a sports car. It's like a Miata, actually. It's kind of strange. I mean, I'm hill towing it, so it's kind of weird to drive it like a Miata. Like that would probably place it. That, but I don't know, just no drama. I mean, with flat panels, it would be shameish, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you always have traction. It's, oh shit, out there, but it wasn't that big of a spin. And you could just get right back on the action with no problem. But yes, I'm driving bad on purpose. Even though it's hard to believe, but I try to like push the boundaries of what's okay to do in this game and whatnot. Yeah, I try to get more serious with this. But again, I kind of expecting to have this crazy oversteer, crazy corrections to make on the wheel, and I just don't get anything. It's pretty normal. See, like that was, I was expecting the car to slap to the other direction, and it just didn't. It just landed again. So I don't know. Maybe this game is fun with those classic American beats, the classic American beat muscle cars like the Trans Am. I think the Camaro in this game, it wasn't Camaro, it's the Trans Am Camaro. I could be wrong. But maybe those are fun in this game. I mean, these physics feel very muscle car, like Forza levels of muscle car, not the set ones. And again, it's just pretty easy to drive. Oh, what? So if I go back to 5th, I mean, it auto saves for me, it's kind of fun. Like, now I'm in 2nd. Okay. So I'm gonna go from 7th to 2nd. Like, it just does the sequential shifting for me, it's kind of fun. But again, that's okay, yes. This is not much to it. Okay, so I was thinking of cars that haven't been released in other games. I didn't think of the Supra, so I guess we'll go with it. I mean, I know we haven't really tried many styles of cars, like prototypes and that kind of style of cars. I haven't really tried with those kind of work cars and stuff like that. Oh my god, the turbo sound is so loud. I don't think the real car sounds like this. It's not really singing in person, but I think it's fake noise going to the cockpit. Wait, it's kind of heavy. It's interesting. Oh my god, the TV is awful. It's not for the game. It's kind of... I mean, why did they not include the graphics from this game? Oh crap. I don't remember this layout. This sort of layout. It's maybe too short for me. But yeah, the physics is heavier than the Mustang. Maybe a car with that, I'm not sure. It's definitely heavier than the Formula 1 car. I think it should be heavier than this one because of the direct link into the wheels. This, I'm pretty sure in real life has like all kinds of assists. I think this car in real life has all kinds of assists. I don't know. Yeah, it just feels like a boat. I mean, all cars in this game feel like a boat. I mean, I don't know, it's just... Yeah, I just think very quickly. This is pretty dumb. Like, empty. Because I don't really like to verify them, so it's kind of it's a mixed bag. I think it's like the physics don't know what to do. Like, they're confused all the time. Like, should we oversteer now? Should we allow him to brake? Should we just go up? Nothing happens. Oh, there. I kinda was pushing really hard, but that was a fairly natural reaction. Like, yeah, what's to step out? I'm trying to get there without it. Yeah, it stops. There's a word that doesn't want to slide anymore. It seems like this car weighs 5 tons at least. would have been happy with Project Cars 2 because the problem in Project Cars 2 was that when you enter like oversteer, it would basically mean the end of the car or the race or whatever. I don't know. It's just Project Cars 2 with Project Cars 3 physics would be amazing, or at least more acceptable than it is. This one, I don't think it has some place on the market. I mean, some people claim they like it. I mean, I see some of the appeal, but having played Project Cars 2 is just like, why go back to something worse? I don't know. So yeah, I'm very glad I tested burn this thing.